woman in Metro Detroit has made it her mission to empower women and children living in shelters in Metro Detroit, and she's doing it in a unique way through her organization, Enchanted Makeovers. Joining us this morning to talk more about it is its founder and CEO, Terry Grahl. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I know we talked to you a few months ago a little bit about your organization, and you've made some really big steps since then, opening up your first headquarters and office. But for people who aren't familiar, tell us what you do.
Our mission is to really transform the spaces in shelters for women and children that are nurturing and it's healing, but also provide creative programs, which is one of our sacred sewing room.
I love that. So I know it's a tough decision for women to decide to go into shelters, and sometimes it's hard to want to stay. So you're turning these shelters into environments that feel more like a home.
Yes, I think that's part of the healing process, and you know, like the sacred sewing room, that is a permanent room that we set up, and it's not only a skill, but it's part of the creative process. It's healing. So, I mean, these women are staying up to a year. This isn't a 30-day stay, and that's the first step. Next step is transitional and permanent housing. So we want to be there for the first step for the women.
Okay, so inside these shelters, you also set up this a sewing room where they can learn the skill, and also it's therapeutic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and we also have our capes for kids. We don't want to leave the children out, and I believe the child has everything within him or her. They're their own superhero.
So you're sort of redecorating in the space, and then you're creating these creative programs and spaces for them to heal and move forward. So the big news now is you've been working out of your home now for how long?
12 years.
12 years. You've been operating this program completely out of your home. So what is the significance of now having an office, a headquarters for your organization?
Oh, it's so huge. We now have a place where groups and volunteers, organizations can come and meet us, learn more about us. We have a space. We have our own little sacred sewing room in the headquarters where volunteers can come and sew, you know, the capes, the pillowcases. So it's incredible, and we just feel blessed.
I love that. Okay, so you mentioned capes and pillowcases, not always the top two things you hear when you're talking about sewing. What do you do with those capes and pillowcases?
All the capes and pillowcases go to the women and children in shelters.
Okay, so the kids get the capes, or the moms. I mean, super moms.
We've had moms say, can I put one on? I'm like, go ahead.
That's really wonderful. So we're going to have more information about Enchanted Makeovers on our website, WXYZ.com. So if anyone watching wants to learn more, if you want to volunteer, where is your office based?
In Taylor. We're based in Taylor.
Okay.
Yep. And one thing, we are looking for an angel out there. I know you're out there, but we had our AC units stolen during the renovation.
Oh.
And I'm just hoping we plant a seed in someone's heart today.
Your air conditioning unit was stolen during your renovations.
Yes.
Oh goodness. And today, I know the temperatures are beginning to rise.
It's getting worse.
It's getting warmer, it's getting more humid. All right, well, we'll put that call out there. We're gonna have more information on our website.